start, right? And we had some technical glitches, and unfortunately, our past students who have been looking forward so eagerly to the live stream, they're not able to join us at this moment. Oh, we can. Okay, great. All right, so thank you very much, Reverend Lewis, for that prayer. All right, so to members of the Board of Management of Ardenne High School, to acting principal, Dr. Jacqueline Pinto, VPs, I see all VPs here, senior teachers, year group supervisors, members of the student leadership of Ardenne High School, all other students, president of the PTA, new president, Mrs. Sharon Spence-Gibbs, not here at the moment, members of the Ardenne alumni community, some are in person, and we will have several more joining online via YouTube. If there are any parents here, I think some parents will also be online, so welcome to them as well. And members of the hardworking mentorship committee, everyone, good afternoon. So I am this afternoon grateful for the support that has been demonstrated by the administration of the Ardenne High School, as I like to call it, right? Because there's only one Ardenne, right? The Ardenne High School, for this launch of the Ardenne Alumni Mentorship Program dubbed the OPTIMA Guide Program. And I agree with Dr. Pinto that we have come a long way, right? So I'm so elated to know that the Ardenne Alumni Association is able to launch at such a time as this. It is a relevant initiative on this very significant day. As a member of the Jamaica Alumni Associations of High School, JAS, the Ardenne Alumni Association is playing its part in joining the celebration of National Alumni Day today, the 9th of October, officially the second Wednesday of October each year. And we may have a few members of JAS who are also joining on YouTube, so really appreciate them joining as well. And I must put in here that Ardenne Alumni Association is actually a founding member of the Jamaica Alumni Association of High Schools. Later in the program, our mentorship committee chairperson, Mr. Julian Morrison, he will highlight the goals of this OPTIMA Guide program. However, I just want to emphasize to everyone on the importance of giving back and fostering connections between alumni and current students. And it is my expectation that this program, it will continue into perpetuity by future leaders of the Ardenne High School and the Ardenne Alumni Association. As the long-term vision of this mentorship program is to have a significant impact on the holistic development of students of Ardenne High School. And this, we hope, will further enrich the teaching learning experience here at this great institution. So I look forward to the outcomes of this program, and I am now making an appeal to members of the Ardenne alumni community to sign up as OPTIMA guides, as you will be called. We will have a robust selection process, and Julian will give an overview later. It is our expectation that by the end of this program, or by the end of this launch, rather, we will have a flood of people asking, how may I sign up? Everyone, I'm looking at all of these lovely faces here this afternoon, and I'm inviting everyone in this room and online that you are playing a critical role in making this program successful through the active engagement and feedback that will come our way in this program. So in closing, I thank everyone again for your participation. and for your commitment to Ardenne High School. Let us continue to live the Ardenne Alumni Association motto, past students working together to build Ardenne. And a program such as this mentorship program, it will surely help us to accomplish this mission. More importantly, I want us to continue to revere the school motto. Deo Duque, Quaere Optima, with God as guide, seek the best. And so may we seek the best outcomes from this mentorship program. Welcome to the official launch of the OPTIMA Guide program. Enjoy.
Thank you very much, Jermaine. And as he mentioned, past students assisting and contributing to Ardenne to continue with our excellence that we've achieved over the years. So Jermaine was 2001. Judging from the uniforms I see, this must be a class of 2023 or 22 coming up with an item of song. And so we have the variety like that. So we'll just give you a piece with a song. Can you come forward, please? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so sorry. Good evening, everyone. Right. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. Every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest nights. I've been close like no other. I know you as a father, Lord. I know you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. Oh, all my life you have been faithful. Yeah. All my life you have been so, so good. Every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Thank you very much. Excellent delivery on the goodness of God, indeed. We'll now have our chairman of the Ardenne Alumni Association Mentorship Committee, the OPTIMA Guide Program from 2008, Mr. Julian Morrison, come forward to give us an overview of this program. Julian?
Thank you, Dr. Delahaye. Madam Principal and esteemed guests, I won't attempt to repeat what Mr. Heslop did by way of introduction, because he's a very hard act to follow, but we've all been working hard behind the scenes. And before I get into the particulars, I just want to have a heart-to-heart with my fellow stakeholders. So I just want to talk a little bit about what inspired this program. So we have been in touch with the school and we looked at some data, and both qualitative and quantitative data. There is a study that we reviewed that Dr. Delahaye had a hand in producing that spoke about the well-being of students as well as some data as it relates to academic performance. And we decided that the data needs to guide us because we can't just jump into participating in a vacuum. We need to look at the high impact areas because we want to be results driven and results oriented. So now with that said, I'll go into the overview of the program. So the OPTIMA Guide program is an initiative of the Ardenne Alumni Association aimed at empowering the Ardenne High School students by fostering a supportive environment for knowledge exchange, professional development, and personal growth. The program involves assigning mentors known as Optima Guides to specific form classes to provide guidance, support teachers, and assist administrators in nurturing student success. The program is a collaborative effort between the Ardenne Alumni Association and the leadership of Ardenne High School. A mentorship committee appointed by the executive of Ardenne Alumni Association has direct responsibility for the successful execution of the program. The committee includes members of the Ardenne Alumni Association with at least one representative from Ardenne High School. In developing the program's objectives, the mentorship committee has utilized a data-driven approach to identify and prioritize key areas of focus. The acronym GUIDE stands for Giving Back Through Understanding, Inspiring, and Developing Excellence. I think that deserves a round of applause. So the GUIDE program is designed. Slap. Sorry about that. The Optima Guide program is designed to support the personal and academic growth of students by connecting them with experienced alumni. Through this mentorship initiative, students will have the opportunity to develop professionally and receive the guidance needed to navigate both academic and life challenges. The program aims to foster an environment conducive to academic success, personal development, and psychosocial well-being, helping students reach their full potential, both in school and beyond. So while we want to keep Ardenne's rich legacy of academic performance very high, we also want to prepare our students for the world ahead. We realize there's a lot of change, socially and otherwise, and we want to have them ready as best as possible by lending our experience to them. So a little bit about the classroom school guides. Optima Guides will be assigned by the mentorship committee to form classes. These mentors will offer guidance, academic support, and career advice during structured sessions, which will take place once per month during a school-approved Wednesday morning, which would be during form time, as discussed, right, Dr. Pinto? Yeah, I have to check with Dr. Pinto, because you know that go already. The mentorship committee will arrange, with approval from the principal of Ardenne High School, designated times when alumni can offer academic assistance in specific subject areas, particularly within STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. And again, this is based on the data and where we saw the gaps. The psychosocial support. This component will work in close collaboration with the Dean of Discipline and guidance counselors to identify students who may require additional behavioral or emotional support. Mentors will help provide professional assistance as necessary, although this component will be rolled out later in the program. Workshops and seminars. The mentorship committee will also organize seminars and workshops on various topics. These events will be held in collaboration with the school to ensure alignment with its overall goals and complement existing student support initiatives. Now, the exciting part. To become an OPTIMA guide, applicants must meet the following criteria. 1, be a paid member of the Ardenne Alumni Association. Yeah, we'll have a very thorough committee. 2, complete and sign the membership application form. 3, provide 1 written character reference, which would include from a minister of religion, JP, attorney, medical doctor, your current employer, Ardenne High School principal, past or acting principal, or a board member. This criteria is waived for members of the Ardenne Alumni Association who are distinguished Hall of Famers, executive members, board members of the Ardenne Alumni Foundation, or if the applicant can provide a copy of a police report done within the last 12 months. Again, a very thorough committee. The next point, be willing to abide by the values of Ardenne High School and the code of conduct of the program, and also be committed to devoting time to the activities of the program, including participation in any required training sessions. Please note that only selected applicants will be contacted. Ardenne High School and the Ardenne Alumni Association reserve the right to deny an application for reasons deemed unsuitable. In some cases, an interview with the mentorship committee or administrators of Ardenne High School may be required. Now, this is very important for us to protect our students for very clear reasons, which I won't get into. The Ardenne Alumni Association will release an official communication to past students of Ardenne High interested in participating in the program, starting on the day of the launch, today. This communication will be distributed through various channels, including email, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. A Google form will be provided for interested alumni to complete. And I'm not special, I filled out the form as well. You have to lead by example, right? Members of the Mentorship Committee and Ardenne Alumni Association will reach out to successful applicants to confirm their participation in the program. Mentorship training. Mentorship training will be provided periodically to all OPTIMA guides. Training sessions will cover essential topics such as effective mentoring strategies, communication skills, and the management of mentorship goals. Program evaluation. Ongoing evaluation of the program will be conducted by the Mentorship Committee through surveys. Feedback gathered will be used to continuously improve the mentorship experience and outcomes. Ardenne High School and the Alumni Association reserve the right to discontinue a mentor's participation if deemed unsuitable for clear reasons. Mentor commitment and renewal. Once approved, mentors will serve for a period of 1 academic year. At the beginning of each new school year, mentors' duties will be reviewed and may be renewed for continued participation in the program for the new school year. Mentors' conduct. Mentors are expected to adhere to the following principles. 1, maintain professionalism and respect for both mentees and fellow mentors. 2, uphold the values of Ardenne High School and the Alumni Association. And lastly, keep all discussions and activities within mentees' age-appropriate group and within the parameters of the laws governing Jamaica. So that is the crux of the overview of the program. Of course, we'll have more opportunities for question and answer, which we're happy to facilitate. But this is what we're offering to our school. I wouldn't say, oh, it's not just always, as in oh. So it's all hands on deck, and we want to thank you for the opportunity for having this launch.
Thank you very much, Julian. Excellent. And I think it's really the very least that a past student could do. It's not about money. It's giving a little of your time, sharing your experience. Not a lot. And so what we're really looking at is maintaining and even improving our brand. Let me give you an example of what that brand is. So I run the postgraduate training program in psychiatry. We just had interviews. We have 4 posts, 1 sure and 3 a function of some other things. So having done it for about 20 years, you know who is the guy or girl. And we're going through and we're now at 8 and we're ranking as we go along, 5 of us. And the final person came in and he starts to speak and he's going through and I'm thinking something sounds special. So I didn't know the person, never met him before. And would you believe, what was his high school? Right here. So it's a brand, you can tell it. Once you sit with someone for a couple of minutes and they speak about training and so on, it just comes up. So that's really what we're talking about. And at this time, we'll have an item from the drama club. If you could come forward, please. Thank you very much. Round of applause, drama club.
Ardenne secret formula, the schools them up besiege. But that is private information. Acting is our vocation, no bars too high for us to reach. We're not being arrogant, we just talk the truth. We are talking our blood from the stems go to the roots. Message to the schools, pull up on your socks. Stop thinking on the surface and think outside the box, the box, the box. Who come for dominate? I want to take some apprentice in a speech execution. We need to accomplish. When we left the stage, it have a quality, no matter how bad the acoustics. Mr. Drummer Boy, could you take it round a bit? We delivered the verse, your John Mama opposite. Call the ambulance, bring me your part 21. Because my folks from my before the end of this one season over. About I go mash up the place last year. To 2024, Ardenne kind of new year. Words to the wise, all schools be weird. Cause if you're confident with it, you have to be prepared. Who come for dominance? I want to take some apprentice in a speech execution. We need to accomplish. When we left the stage, it's a galaxy. No matter how bad the mistakes.
It will no captain and the vice captain.
Am I last year? Some honkers who win when Ardenne is the stage, but people better. When they say we are the best, but we brush with this stuff. But we do not suffer work to come to work and our career. The stage of our water, they're not gonna have it here. We never go adjacent with no mediocrity. Not the word they never yet to know with vocabulary. When you want to act the school them, now you know it. What's to do? I was not the trophy. That is it for introduction. Let's talk in no time for more action. Somebody please not get one. Ardenne just shut down the competition.
Excellent, excellent. And we weren't expecting anything less. Thank you very much. Excellent performance, guys. Lovely. So we'll know, yes. Round of applause for Kelsey. Congrats, Kelsey. Excellent, well done. And we can see why. And we're taking it again this year. So we'll now come to graduate of 1984 class, Professor Paul Brown from the Mentorship Committee to give the vote of thanks. Paul?
Greetings, everyone. I had to just confer a bit that we take it that after all that is said and done, that the program is officially launched. All right, okay, great. So I want to add my own greetings and congratulations on the launch of this important program. So all that remains for me now is to say thanks to the Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Delahaye, for his opening remarks, the blessings of the proceedings and the guide program, Reverend Lewis. Greetings, Dr. Pinto, acting principal, and Mr. Heslop, president of the AAA, Ardenne Alumni Association. The overview of the guide program, Mr. Morrison, chairman of the Ardenne Alumni Association Mentorship Committee, and those wonderful items. Maybe wonderful is not a proper word to describe that, from the school drama club and the and if I say words that were associated with my time, then it might actually age me more. So I think I'll quit while I'm ahead. As a student of molecular biology, I am well aware of the value and effect of what is not seen having a profound effect on the things that we actually do see. And Reverend, that is your ball, the court, Hebrews 11 verse 3. So a big thank you for the team behind the scenes, the other members of the Ardenne Alumni Association membership committee. Can I tell you that it was extremely easy for us? Right, Jeremy? It was very easy. And I'm not sure what a cakewalk is. Don't know what it looks like. Apparently, we never learned that in school. We know people use the expression, it is a cakewalk, it's easy, but I've never seen a cakewalk before. Have you ever seen a cakewalk? No, I've never seen a cakewalk. Okay, but we'll have cake later. It really highlights what is possible when there is true teamwork and synergy. And this is synergy of efforts, and there is guided purpose, and there is oversight by management, and there is a healthy dash of reality. You come down to what is really important in terms of now moving forward. And I think this is where we are. And so a big thank you to all of the moving parts so far. And we hope that we will generate quite a lot of momentum going forward. We are all in. I think I still need to. There is a form, a Google form that is live. It was created and tweaked. And I also need to complete that form, or else I'll be having guided persons. And, Reverend, so we have with God as guides, so we are his hands extended as guides in this program. So it is an appeal to all to come on board as we participate in this important activity. So with that, thanks again, and have a good rest of the evening.
Thank you very much, Paul. Just a gentle reminder that the rate limiting step to joining is the dues. Just all right. So as valiant Stardenites and friends, we'll close with a school song. And we have persons who will lead us. Please. Some a little better than others. Come forward, feel free. Come forward, thank you.
Yeah, one, two. Valiant youth, arise and join life's glorious fray. With God as guide, He will strength provide to conquer day to day. Everyone need to be singing. In hollow field, we'll strive but never yield. We will fight with our might undefeated. Be the conflict mild or heated, brave and strong, shunning wrong, we will march along to the future's brighter ray. With loyalty and pride, we'll shield our noble name. Whate'er assail, it shall ne'er prevail. We'll conquer just the same. With banner high aloft, a symbol to the world of the zeal that we feel in pursuing what we're doing, ever viewing the bright crest of the best that will crown our quest and fan Ardenne's glorious flame.
Thank you all so much. So just to announce again the 5 names of persons on the committee, chaired by Julian Morrison, Marcia Germain, we just heard, Esther Tyson, we also heard Paul Brown, and our President Jermaine Heslop. Thanks again very much. Safe travels, and we have a little time to chit-chat. Refreshments in the back, please.